is ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So South Carolina's offense will get first crack at it here. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Here's Sellers to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Sellers through the noise. Fires on the move. And the missed connection on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense and the ball.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Left side is Tuggle. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Offense in an empty set. Throwing, Sellers. Rush right in his face. And down he goes.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
From the gun on third down, Sellers. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. On the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Out wide left, it's Tuggle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage?
Makes the grab in their space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Sellers makes the pass. Left side is Clark. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got a step, it was all over.
That was
right
my
to
fault.
the
I
house.
did not see him. I said it was too late. I did not see him till it
Extra
was
point
too
here will
late.
tie the game. And he makes the extra point.
I think one could have blocked that. Alright, let me lock the fuck in.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. This could be a real turning in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Makes the grab. Drag down.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Sellers from the gun on third down. Still on his feet. Unloads to the
Oh,
out.
that's crazy.
Downfield. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner. And
Boy, I'm about to undercut that.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Takes off.
No.
5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And it's not sexy.
Man,
It's
I
not
wanted
these
to
long plays
get
all the
underneath
time.
that route.
But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this
Ooh.
speed, and we're going to
I get a deflection off that.
throughout this football game.
Crazy.
They
Good
just have
defense,
not
though.
been able to
My offense to put up some points. And they did
So
not.
after the break, they'll go back to work. Sellers on the play action. Fires to the wideout. He's
Oh,
got
as
an
soon as
open
I
man.
moved.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The
As soon as
Gamecocks
I
peeled
moved.
off
That was a good way to
huge
look
chunk
me
of
off.
yardage through the air and now back to the line. Here's Sellers to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And with that last grab coming up just short of the sticks, plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Hits inside, it's Clark. And they'll get it to the 39.
All 5 yards off the line, though. Unless it's not 5 yards off the line. I'm about to say. That shit look far.
And really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
He's going to come up a... And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Out wide left, it's Tuggle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quarterback keep. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. And
I was about to get picked off. Not by me, but my teammate.
Second and long here.
If that was going to the man I had.
For the edge. And maybe a wise move.
Oh, yeah,
not
good
to
shit.
Try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
Whoop. I got a good block.
Oh, he got loose. And he's
I ain't even mad, bro.
solid return on
I ain't even mad at it. Somebody, at least, as long as one of us got it.
Extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my
Think it
ears
should have
back.
been me, but you heard? I don't know.
Drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down. Makes the big mistake.
You're like, damn, I should have had that.
South Carolina ready to go
Oh,
on the attack.
man.
Another offensive
I was just a
option.
little late,
That
a little
last
behind
drive
it or
was
something.
promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish
I
drives,
see this.
especially in this game. If you're going to win
It's
it,
in the
David, they've
zone
got
like
to be
that.
able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quick give. It's Clark. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get to 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a
Somebody
third.
go get him.
And he got enough for the
Go ahead.
first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Throwing Sellers.
Oh, I done fucked up. Oh, what? What kind of jump?
20, he's got space.
I supposed
He's
to pick
stopped
that.
just short of the goal line at the 1. And
I was supposed to pick that off. Hold on. I gotta upgrade my jumping because ain't no way. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think I could get that. I should be able to get that. But my jumping right now.
has him set up.
Yet.
And those plays right there, you can see the receiver smells the end zone, right?
I had to look at that again.
Catches it, starts to go downfield, and all you're doing is you're just trying to get there, man. Trying to finish off the run, outrun that last guy, and he just trips him up, and the defense lives to fight another down.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's not going to make it this time either. Another stop, and it's 3rd and goal. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground.
I dare him to go for it. No. I don't like any of these plays.
The Gamecocks offense
I
heads
just
out
go
to
around
see what they can
palms.
put together here. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Rid of it on the RPO. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark.
Good work.
He is snowed
My offense still ain't scoring, though. That's troubling. So one thing I do notice about having a pure runner as a quarterback, like an AI pure runner quarterback, they do not put points on the board.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this.
They do not put points on the board.
You really want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 buys quarterback
Oh, he ran
tackle
right
somewhere
past
else
me.
with the ball.
Caught, and he's got room. At the 30. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They go play action with Sellers. Gets it to the back. Down he goes. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now they got points on the board.
Inside
Fire
30
my
seconds
running
to
back
play
or
in the
something.
half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's Sellers to throw. Lets it fly. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. This time it's complete. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. He'll try to do it himself.
Yeah, I just gonna let the nigga run like that.
Enough to convert the third down. The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Throwing Sellers. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under pressure. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, a first half.
Let's go.
Swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with Oregon taking on the Baylor Bears. And it's the Ducks with the lead right now in the first half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside Vaught Hemingway Stadium. And yes, football is a game of inches, but
Back-to-back weeks for the interception.
when you consider the length of some of
But at
these
least that one
possessions.
came off a Hail Mary. That's the first one I got one of those.
But I do know this.
I got like a 70-something jump. I'm surprised I got that.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So as soon as they step on the field here,
I have to
in the
watch
third
this
quarter, they
scene.
find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, it's Clark. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him.
Good shit.
Defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's a
Really
great
did it.
play by this.
Alright.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to make the grab and room to run. Just a quick rhythm throw.
I could have picked that off. I didn't think he was going to throw it for real, but.
I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain.
Why is he outside?
All the time. Take those
Doesn't
shots
matter,
later,
it's a run.
but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Gotta do my adjustments. I swear. I wish I didn't have to keep doing this shit.
To show for it at this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half if they keep giving him the football.
Shouldn't change it unless I change it. That's why they're called adjustments.
Throws to the wideout.
Good defense, great defense.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
On the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
We up to nice.
Every
Hopefully we get some points for here. And we don't. Hurt.
South Carolina ready to go on.
Not surprised.
Another offensive odyssey. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game.
Ooh, bad angle. That was a terrible angle.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They give it back to him. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Good work.
Here's Sellers to throw. Rushes on. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away.
I ain't get a piece of that tackle. That's crazy. Crazy.
A few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Guided out of
I didn't get credit for the tackle.
Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
I'm pretty sure he was inbounds when I tackled him. Fuck yeah, I should have got credit for that tackle. This game is wild.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's McAllister. Just smothered on the play.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down.
Deep shot for the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal.
All right, offense, we need points. And we don't get anything. It's fourth quarter.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they
Still got a lot of time, but still, sense of urgency would be nice.
Throwing Sellers. Oh, pressure's coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
From the gun on third down, Sellers pulls it in. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing.
You gotta keep them out of field goal range.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Sellers. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. A big third down coming, and hotty toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Now here's Sellers. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield.
And nobody right there, it's okay.
Inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch.
I'm trying to fake an injury because you got embarrassed.
Big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the offense. Pops it up and
We needed that. Take it to the crib. Let's go. Let's go. With a block. Let's go. He hit the Heisman. Boy, stop.
You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
Yeah, you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, you get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field.
Lenore's for the quarter.
But you got to do it
Good thing I was right there trying to race him. He would have got caught at Pirate man right there at 25 with a dub. Alright, cool beans. Let's get it.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And now, deep in the
No
fourth quarter,
tutties.
a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Here's Sellers to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Turns it upfield.
Oh yeah, he lost yards. Yeah, he did.
Check out the injured player. That is their freshman
Good shit,
offensive
good shit, good
lineman.
shit.
And boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete
Oh, you gotta pick
pass
that.
will bring up 4th down.
Good defense. Let's go. Hopefully we get some points. We didn't. I noticed when it like loads too fast, no score. If it takes a little minute to load, you probably got a touchdown for 3 points. It's almost instant. Nah.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Keeping his eyes downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
He's got him along the sidelines. Beautiful footwork for the first down.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
Look out.
Oh, man.
Trying to tackle this guy's a business.
All right, no tutties, man.
Gets it up to the 29. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion. Now second
I'm the
and 2.
robber.
The run inside. It's McAllister. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear.
Of course, I'm the robber, and they run it.
They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do.
Oh, I'm playing. Damn, 14. What's up?
They bring him down, but the big play will
You gotta get your hand around that and deflect it. So.
Sometimes you'll hear guys derisively say, well, he just piles up numbers. When the number gets close to 450, that's worth doing.
And that's why they throw it as much as they do, because they've got a difference maker playing the quarterback position. He gives them a chance to be explosive and light up the scoreboard.
Long way to go on second down. Throwing Sellers. Just a little
Good way to be there.
incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here.
I wish I was someone in that coverage.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end.
Nice.
Incompletion on 3rd down.
All right, can we get something? 3. Something. Nothing. They didn't even score. All right, no tutties. They need 7.
Will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my goodness.
Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the
That's supposed to be game-selling pick 6 right there.
Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field.
Fuck out of here. Shit, that linebacker, and I'm on the wrong side.
Smart IQ defense.
Sellers.
I didn't get no deflection.
This time it's complete. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 30.
Like, if I ain't get a hand on it, who did? You know why? Just the receiver. That's it.
They're going to have to figure
Crazy.
something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this.
You gotta make that tackle, dog.
And he was able to get away
Gotta
from
make that
one
tackle.
But plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, there's no doubt where the quarterback's going to be looking in this 2-minute situation, trailing in this game. Tonight, time and time again.
What the
he's been
fuck?
feeding this guy the football
I don't
already
think that was
over
my
100
man.
receiving yards, and he
It
comes
could
up
have
with
been, but
another
I don't
big
think it
play
was
for his
mine.
quarterback on a 2-minute drive.
And man, they
Mine's
cut
now.
him loose. He's wide open. Obviously, coming down the stretch of this football game, this defense has got to be dialed in, man. Know exactly who they're covering. I don't know if it was a miscommunication, but this game.
I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, you got that back foot
Perfect
down.
situational awareness there. Get the first down. Don't get greedy. Stop the clock.
Yeah, and that's why this team practices these types of 2-minute situations all week long leading up to games so that everybody's on the same page. That receiver did an awesome job getting out of bounds to try to preserve as much clock as possible.
Touchdown, South
Oh my
Carolina.
goodness, bro. There's no way.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge.
How come my man, like, it was no room to do anything for real? How couldn't my team make a play on the ball?
You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now. Defense, you're up.
They just let niggas catch the joint. They don't even try. Like, come on, be fucking for real.
A single extra point doesn't help you much at this stage, so they'll go for 2 and
He ain't try to dive to get in front of it or nothing. Like, at that point, nigga, you gotta put everything on the line, bro. You gotta put everything on the line
Incomplete. No.
to get that stop to make a play, bro.
Well, this
And
was
we
an
lost.
offensive showcase out there today. We
Oh, we won.
high-scoring game,
Heard.
and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then
But
you
still,
love this type
like,
of game. Both offenses going up and down the field.
I would have
Seemingly
damn near so bad to make a stop on that jump. It's either all or nothing. Like, come on. Y'all put it all on the line to make a stop right there. The dove, try to pick it. At least I gave the effort, though. Like, come on. What we doing? Alright, we got that number beside our name. And we gotta prove that we deserve it. I hate this. I'm not fast enough. I'm not getting there in time. Oh shit. Every time I go from that corner or one of the corners, it goes to the opposite end. That shit's corny. They know damn well I'm not fast enough to get there yet. I made the play on that one though. Where? Yeah, I'm not getting there. Nope. I'm about to redo this shit, cause pass complete is very crazy. Even though it was red, I was standing damn near in front of that shit. Got deflection. Pass completed is crazy. What? Oh no. Oh no. Pass completed because I ain't getting there. Because it's a bruh. Wow. This is crazy. They had the nerve to throw all the way over there. Who thought of this shit? They acting like I'm not deflecting the pass, even though it's a red ball. Hold on, that shit throwing me off. I just wanted to green these downs. Pass completed. Throw is red. I might have could have got there. I think sold out for that. Not getting that. Ain't getting there. They don't be greasy with these last few jumps. Here we go. Bruh, that should be it. Why is you, what's up with that animation? This game is crazy. Alright, I had to lock in real quick for that one. It's what I do, coach. Bo Bentley. Actually, I don't think I need to upgrade them right now. Probably save my skill points for a couple weeks, depending on who I play next week. Alright, this one's worse. Alright, let me log in. No excuses. I'm right into the dummy. Bruh, he ain't even go for the pick. Even though it was yellow. I think I picked that one. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, right. They call that a completed pass. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Bro, it's not even going for the pick at that point. I'm gonna have to take the silver. Bruh. It's okay. I need to get like they don't even give you the caliber for getting like National Player of the Week anymore. So only year 4 awards, which is kind of crazy because it's 25 of them things. You get 4 seasons at best. So it's like depending on the position you play, you only get so many amount of awards if you do good. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? When everything about this game like prevents you from being great, like it doesn't help you. You gotta help yourself, basically. Save 136. Like this game is not set up for you to be successful. It doesn't work like that. It'll do everything in its power for you to make you unsuccessful. Everything. The amount of skill points you get per week. For some reason, they gave you a normal dev trait, so you don't get that much XP per week. It's like they do not want you to be successful. I mean, I guess that's how the game is played, but come on, game. It's a video game.
Scanning the field, it's McDaniel. Rush right in his face, and they got him.
Good job.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw.
But it's whatever though. I do 5 with 3. I'm gonna do 5 for it now. I'm gonna fuck with that.
On the very first snap.
The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running inside, it's Carlson. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
That could have been my fault.
And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws.
Well, we're only in the
Sometimes y'all gotta let him throw that, make a mistake.
We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over him. He'll get rid of it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Alright, the fact that my offense is not putting up points already on San Jose State is crazy.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last
Like, make this shit make sense, EA.
This offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and
Good
productive
shit.
in that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Straight ahead, it's Clay.
And you ran through every goddamn body, bro. You better make that tackle.
Corral, but not before. He picked up the first down. Here's this offense.
This
with a
is
fresh
crazy.
set of downs. Back to pass. It's McDaniel.
The defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I swear these niggas be past the line of scrimmage on that shit like that. Nice. Can we get some points, please?
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeps it moving. It's Clay. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well run him again. Might have a chance.
That was a terrible angle.
Past the 50.
And he took off.
He's at the 10.
Oh my goodness. That's on me. I took the worst angle available.
Offensively, they knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies.
It'd be like that though.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fresh setter downs going to the air. With the catch, it's McClure. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's McDaniel. Holds on. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hits inside. It's Clay. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side is McClure.
Oh, I missed. I was too far off him.
Down to the 32, and they
the side though.
the first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the back in motion. Drops back on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Got a man. It's right.
What? Yo, that's crazy.
10-yard line on that completion.
This nigga's got spider senses and shit. There's no way you know over there. Bro, there is a way, but still.
Everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Make a tackle, bro. You just gonna sit there and let him run past you? This game got to stop the bullshit.
Effective offense leading the way here. pushing this lead.
Like, the nigga ain't gonna dive or do nothing. Just gonna let him run past him right in the end zone. Like, get the fuck out of here. Why is my offense not scoring? This fucking game, man.
Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Quick give. It's Clay. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you've got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Using his legs, it's Clay. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. To throw, it's
Cover that
McDaniel.
scene right there.
He uncorks one deep.
You better not.
And
Nice.
intercepted a first-half
Way to make a
turnover
play.
and swing momentum.
This is obviously
I do
not
not
a great
expect us
start
to
for
get
this
any
quarterback.
points, so
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
in fact, last game, if we ain't get that scoop 6, nigga, we probably would have lost. If I'm being for real, If I'm being, look, we ain't get no points. Offense ain't shit.
Picked the last time they had it, they'll try to be more productive this time around. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's McClure. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's McClure. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Great job to
You gotta jump in front of that, my boy.
Second and long
Good work,
here.
though. Way to get a stop. Yeah.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clay.
Bruh.
Room at the 30. He's
I know I
finally
took a
stopped,
bad
but
angle,
now
but I
he
thought he
takes
was
it
about to
into
get
the
stopped.
red
Like,
zone.
how
Mark
didn't
18.
all that traffic,
The Spartans
how
have it
didn't he
with
not
a
get
first and
touched?
10.
That shit's weird. This game is weird, bro.
Sells to run, looking to pass. Nice play.
Ooh,
by
I
the
couldn't
defense
catch
to
that.
jar that one loose.
I done seen linemen dive and catch those. Why couldn't I? I done seen defensive tackles dive and catch those.
And knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He'll pitch it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy
Okay, this
gosh almighty,
middle
this crowd
and
is
that
ready.
deep, my deep right.
Looking for a man. It's McDaniel.
If you go past that,
And got rid of it.
good defense, my nigga. Thank you.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass.
Bro, if we don't score, I'm about to play quarterback, bro. If we don't score, I'm playing quarterback, bruh. This is ridiculous.
San Jose State's offense takes over and heads onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement too, just proving to the other team that they're
Like,
more
this is
physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half,
Like, imagine if we, like, I can only imagine if we was playing somebody tough.
I riled up my guys at halftime. We're gonna
Like, it took a team effort to beat South Carolina. That's a SEC school, so,
of this offense.
Second down to the air.
like, come on, bro.
Fires on the run.
And I'm late.
He got loose all
Ooh, they try to get my cap burgers. Cap the speed up to like 95 or 96.
When 1st and 10 from the 32. Hits the hole. It's Carlson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Sweet cut there. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes...
Why ain't he aligned with his man?
Do they get more aggressive and
Like, that shit's weird, bro. I thought they patched that shit.
And try to get their offense the football back.
This man coverage supposed to be aligned with his man.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle.
Got that man catch that shit?
Right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. And the Spartans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wants to throw on 1st. It's dropped after taking the hit. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Delayed handoff. It's Clay. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to move the chains. They throw it.
If I say, if you turn that corner and score, I'm gonna crash out, dude.
2 yards short of a 1st down. The Spartans will go for it on 4th down. Needs it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down,
bro.
and they keep the drive alive. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll go to the air.
Mo, get this niggas on me. Get your fat ass off me, boy.
This quarterback is out of sorts at this point.
Fuck wrong with you?
He's already thrown 2 picks. His fundamentals are falling apart. He threw that last pass off of his back leg. This is not a good sign for this quarterback moving forward.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen.
I done missed the whole dive somehow.
Completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up.
I'm about to cover this tight end a little bit too. And that might be a motion. Cool.
It's McDaniel. Fires to the end zone.
Look. They just sit behind these niggas. They don't sit next to them. They just sit behind these niggas. This shit is weird, bro. This game is weird, bro. We about to lose to fucking San Jose State, dude. I'm gonna let it happen. I ain't even gonna quit. Offense can't put up nothing on San Jose. Like, come on, bro. This game has a problem nobody's talking about.
From the gun, it's Carlson. After the productive
There's no skill gap between programs anymore. Anybody can get it as game. Fuck out of here.
short gain on the grab.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you
This ain't the NFL. This ain't no any given Saturday type shit.
guys to block your guys? Boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Left side is Aldridge. They'll make the stop about a yard.
Down 21 motherfucking points. These niggas still ain't scoring. Or they got a touchdown that time.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Motion from the wideout. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide right, it's McClure. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Clay. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That angle could have been better, but that push threw me off.
That kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Gonna run it. It's Carlson. Drop immediately. He got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Give to the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the...
Do it, I do.
Coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Keeps it, looking for the
Oh,
end.
shit.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Looking downfield, it's McDaniel. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going deep.
Pick.
Goes high to
He
pull it
caught
in.
that shit. This game is crazy. Before the camera turned, I could have sworn my guy was in front of him.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game.
This game,
they built
bro.
a cushion, they built a lead, but you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they had.
Just
There you
too
go.
much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Right side, it's McClure. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? He's looking downfield to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 4. First
I need
play
it
of the
clear.
drive, he'll look to throw.
I seen it, but
Outside right, it's McClure. They'll get it
didn't
down
think
to
he was
the
gonna throw
8-yard
it.
line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He wants to throw it. Back's got it on the screen.
he scored.
Good
Oh,
throw and
shit.
catch. Takes it down to the 5.
I should have
The
recognized
offense
that,
tries to cash in.
I gotta recognize shit like
They'd love
that.
to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Running inside. It's Clay. All over him in the backfield.
Go for it.
He'll lose 3 on
Alright,
the play.
ain't stupid.
Well, the defense finally able to make
Alright, it looks like we lost.
for loss. They haven't had many.
Unless me would have quit, rage quit, but it is what it is. Lost to San Jose
Has the
fucking
ball and
State.
ready to go on the attack. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth.
I need to hit him low that time. I'm the middle. I'm Mike now.
On first down, it's 2nd and 6. And it's
Nice. Good play one. Okay, he be doing this work.
running inside the 20.
That's back-to-back weeks with touchdowns.
Love to see the
Offense ain't
defense
fucking
still
scoring. We
fighting
might as
for
well
this
try to
lead.
make something happen. Good shit.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking to pass. It's McDaniel. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
I feel like that little bit of contact just took wear and tear. Well, gave me wear and tear. That's crazy. That little bit of contact gave me wear and tear.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Riley. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
All right, it's a 10-point game. We get a stop. Well, this nigga. Get some points. It's gonna be close, but we didn't get no points. We ain't even get a field goal. This fucking game, man.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying
We were at like the 30.
After that big stop by the defense,
Probably the 40. We couldn't gain like 10 yards to get a fucking field goal. 1 first down, bro. Offense couldn't get 1 first down, bro.
Done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Let's gonna take this to the 2-minute.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
If we could have scored and then get this stop right here, it's fucking 3rd and forever. We'd be in a good fucking position to make something happen, bro. They might run it.
They go to the counter. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
GG's.
The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left.
We get none of this game, man.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. There he goes. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
I'm about to go play on my quarterback, bro. I gotta order this food real quick, though.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards.
I gotta start doing that right now.
Lining up for a 1st down play. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time.
That's unnecessary roughness.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of the season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.